D, my boy, Puerto Rico. What else we got in here? Justin Boone. Justin Boone. What's up, brother? How you guys doing? Yo, I'm cold as fuck. I got the old heater right here. I don't know. Here, I'll let it make a quick appearance. Dang. You know, I'm down in the dungeon. I was gonna come back on. Yes, there we go. Thanks for hitting that like. Hold on, let me get some juice. Let's let a few in here real quick. Here we go. There's another one. Your Basshead Mechanic is in here. There it is. Blessings from Puerto Rico. Rotary, brother. I always give Rotary a heart. Yo, Basshead Mechanic. We'll be wrapping these things tomorrow. We'll be wrapping tomorrow. We're gonna sand both of these. These things are awesome. You're gonna be happy. Tonight, we're gonna get all this sanded. We're gonna change out our grit and everything. Get all this panel sanded. Get it all prepped, ready for the wrap. I got some glaze and just a little bit of body filler that I'll probably end up needing. And just a couple little creases just to fill them in, you know what I mean? So when we go to wrap them, there we go, 29, boom, 3 likes, come on, hit that. I'm Blaine, Mini Trucker 88. Today we're wrapping up Basshead Mechanic's doors. He's got 3/8 going in, couple Sundown BTR tweeters. He's got the 8-inch Hexicone Pros. We fiberglass these front, rear, just solid as fuck, man. Now tonight we're just gonna sand everything down, get the whole panel prepped, because I'm not even gonna front. I'm up in the Northeast, up in New Hampshire, and between the rain, and it was like, I think it only got up to like 23 degrees today. Needless to say, everything was just a skating rink. So, yeah, total buzzkill today. But tomorrow, regardless, we're gonna go down to Joanna Fabrics. We're not Joanna Fabrics. That's where I used to get my shit, but they closed. To New England Fabrics. We're taking off the one that we did from before. All right, because now we're gonna go a couple steps up in grit. Bang. Now we're just gonna hit it with some 120. It's coarse, but not as coarse. Because like I said, now it's just all kind of a smoothing out, and whatever kind of divots or anything that I don't know what the hell that was. Any kind of divots or whatever, we're going to be able to use some body filler and fill it in. There's not that many. I can already just tell. You know, there's not that many. Now, this would be 1,000,000% different if we had to get this all sanded and prepped and ready to go and then off to the body shop to get painted or something. There we go. D has the right idea. Stewart. Who is this Stewart guy that I fucking speak of? 38, 3. We're missing a few numbers. But I don't want to sit here and fucking ramble all day. We'll do a... Alright, we'll do that. Maybe we'll have like a little kind of fucking bubble celebration or something. You know what I mean? You're like, dude, you're fucking weird. What's a bubble celebration? Well, a bubble celebration is just what it sounds like, man. It's a damn bubble celebration. This is what happens when you get stiffed at the Secret Santa. You get stuck with the 8-year-old who went to the dollar store, and you get a fucking Santa bubbler. Figured I'd incorporate it somehow. Definitely not in the mood for this, but we're gonna get her done. I had way too many left-handed cigarettes. Stu is the man. See, Basshead Mechanic knows. See, Stu just sits there like, I'm not the man. Stu's the man. We all know. Yo, I'm wicked ripped. Oh, Rotary, that's right. You guys, that's right. Come on, get off me. Was that bubble on me all the time? Hey, listen, what in tarnation is all this what? Oh, it's the fucking fiberglass from inside of it. Okay. I didn't know. I don't know how to take that off yet, so we'll just go with it. It's gonna get dusty anyways, you know? The new instrument. Yes, that's so awesome that you remembered from the other stream. It's upstairs. I can go and get it. Because I did say I would debut it because we got like 18 likes or something. We're only at 5 though, and that's a buzzkill. I could have been like 10 minutes already deep into this, but I'm sitting here yapping. Probably because I'm just waiting for this area to warm up. I'm not even lying. You know, it's not like cold where you could like see your breath, but just kind of like sitting here like this. Man, way too many left-handed cigarettes today. I'll tell you what, everybody is sponsored by Stu. Mini Trucker 88 is sponsored by Stu. That's all there is to it. We keep saying Stu is the man. I'm not lying. I'm going to end up just kind of doing this and putting you guys on mute and just going to town because we're going to get these things all sanded up, get them all cleaned up, see where we need to add like a little bit of body filler or something to it. But I'm telling you, man, everything just kind of came out beautifully. There's no like air bubbles, you know what I mean? Even that spot, I don't know how to explain it. You can just see the thickness and just hear it and feel it. These things are sweet. You're gonna like these. These are gonna fucking fit and look really good in your whip. 100%. We'll get them to you. We'll get them out to you so you have a week or so to fuck around with them. Get them tuned up before that show, because that show is what, the 16th. We can get them out by the end of the. Yeah. Easy. Easy peasy. I didn't like that. I'm literally just waiting for this to warm up a little bit, man. It is warming up. Well, I don't know. You're really gonna like these, Tyler. I'm not even fronting. These are pretty slick. These are pretty slick. I'm actually really proud of these ones. Actually, there's only probably been like 2 sets that I've done to where, you know, I don't know. But yeah, we definitely got a lot of sanding to do because it's thick. In case you didn't know, I did another 2 layers on the outside and then 1 more on the inside. So I had all day yesterday to cure. So the finish is 1, 2, 3. We got 7 layers total. There's 7 layers total. Stretched out layers. Fibered layers. And that's not including if you want to count the fleece itself as a layer, because you got to figure that's a good, 16th? You know, after it's wet and everything, a good 16th of just straight cured resin in the fleece itself. You know, the core, and then just strengthening it up from the back, and then doing it a couple more times in the front. You know, did it very, very thinly because all this open space right in here, we're able just to do it right in the back. Get it all through the back. We can reach all that. All right. I guess I'm just going to put you guys on mute for a few. And they are looking sweet, Basshead. They are. I know for a fact you're really going to like them. Everything's sweet. Just everything's going to come out real nice. Everything, the layout. I wish I had 3/8 and I could go get another tweeter just so I could show you kind of like how I already have it pictured in my head. You're no dummy. I'm sure you can picture it too. I'm not saying a dummy couldn't picture it, but a dummy couldn't picture it the way it should be, you know? Dummy would probably have like fucking unicorns and shit. I'm procrastinating from sanding. My boy, I appreciate that, Alex. No, I'm sorry. Rotary. Yo, Sarah Anderson. My boy D, we were just talking about you. It was either like yesterday or the day before. You guys were off on some kind of, you were gonna co-pilot or something, man. How you been? Been a minute, man. I'm just blasting the dart real quick. New Hampshire furnace is cracking. It's cranking. I can just hear the nickels every time that thing flows on. Fucking poor tank. I don't know. I'm blessed the fucker's working. Gonna get busy here in a minute. I've been saying that for how long we've been on. I'm doing this so I can see the time. 15:34. Because there's the light right here where the time thing is. This sucks. Where is it? There it is. But it is chilly. You know what? I have fucking gloves, but I can't bring myself to put them on. To be like inside wearing gloves. You know, I'm in no position even really to say like this struggle is real. But sort of is. Alright, so what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm just gonna fucking put you fuckers on mute. Alright, Farmer Dan's back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. Go share with a friend. Dart's just about gone. You guys are gonna go on mute, so you don't have to listen to that, and you don't have to listen to this bad boy. I just threw on a new 120. We're gonna zing, 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 zing. Do a lot of feeling. You know what I mean? And then once we get our compressed air and blow out all in between those fibers and everything, we'll see where there's high spots, low spots. Then we can just kind of glaze it, and boom. Then we'll have everything. There we go. See, Farmer Dan knows what's up. Tell a friend. There you go. See? It's alright. I noticed it fluctuates like a lot. Like all of a sudden, it'll be like 20, 30 people. And then it's down to like you diehards. But it's alright. I notice I get a lot more when I just shut up and it's on mute because people are like, what's that moron doing down there? Fuck. Man, I'm such a pussy. Fuck. Holy. I guess this is the time where I'm like, yeah, man. I've actually, there we go, 88. 88. 88. Mini Trucker 88. Mechanic, you in here? I know Mechanic and Stu are always in here, my boys. Yeah, I definitely want to get sand, and we're gonna be here for a few. Each door is gonna take a while. I can just feel it. We're actually gonna have to get out our belt sander and hit up some of these edges. You wanna know what I haven't even done yet? My New Year's resolution is cash myself. I know it's like such a generic resolution, but I'm a stubborn fuck. Like since I said I wasn't gonna drink like Diet Coke no more, I haven't. All right, and we're going roughly on almost 9 months of no Diet Coke. 8 months. But is we're going to be doing the gym, him and I. We got to do it. We got to get in that mindset of a routine and doing it, you know. The hardest part about doing it is just getting the ambition to get the fuck up and drive to go do it. You know, you having one in your house and stuff is convenient, but you're like, oh, 5 more minutes. It's only downstairs. And that's where the excuses and that mentality like come into play, you know. So I'm gonna dedicate myself to just doing that, and not as much coffee, and I'm oh, man, I'm gonna not do as many dabs too, because I'm not gonna do anything until after the work. I know I'm smirking right now. It's because I've already done that stuff right like before I came down. But I just trust me. Trust me, that's what's gonna happen. Yo, hard to please guy. With a name like that, everybody's gonna be fucking boring, dude. You're hard to please. Come on, guy. Fuck. It is boring though, but what's more boring? I put it on mute and watch me fucking sand this, or listen to the mind of a fucking maniac. You know? Fuck. All right, the dart's done. He literally tore off my skin to jump on my feelings. So I'm just gonna sand. I'll look up every once in a while, but keep the chat going. And if you're fucking in here, just hit that right there. Yeah. See, D likes chilling. Sarah coming. Nah, that's the first time I've seen him. Farmer, it's all right. Just listen in the. Well, you're not gonna listen now because I'm just gonna. Yo, what is up? All right, yo, these mama jammas are nice. These mama jammas are nice. We got all the vinyl, all the ABS vinyl, whatever you want to call it, all sanded. Just look, there's no harsh. We still have to fill in this right here. That little spot right there, and right there. We just got to use some fill. But everything else, man, is looking really good. So when these all get wrapped, we got, oh, what I did was what I was pointing out up here on this edge where the handle's going to screw in, because this is where obviously the handle and shit screw into. When we go to wrap, I wanted to just scuff up these right here so the glue can adhere and everything to the fabric and stuff. Hey, Basshead Mini. Yeah, buddy, Paul. Hey, how concerned are you with the back? Do you want me to like sand down the back and spray paint it, or just kind of spray paint it the way it is? Because there's nothing, no like hard, like boom, anything that's gonna get in the way. But you know, these like little stragglers like this, you know, there's a couple like loose hairs like this that are on the edges on some of them. You want me to go around and knock all of them down, or? Because how long did that take us? That took us about 45 minutes to do this one. All right, I'm gonna have a butt with you. I'm gonna plug this fucking heater in. All right, this one. You went from that. Like I said, we're gonna fill in this right here. This right here was where that light was. On the doors that he had now, it was built out past this, and you could see where it was hitting on the edge of his door a little bit. But that was like way out here. That was past this point where that was built out past right here. So it was almost like even with this. And look how much further we are in. So we're golden. Looks like it pretty much is just all one panel now. You know what I mean? Everything is together. There's no separation anywheres. All right, let me blast a dart and we'll get this one going. See just look how thick that shit is. Just thick. That's what we have to sand down. It's just thick. Here, I'll show you this edge. All the way around. Thick. My boy was like, yo, these are going in a scar build. And I was like, oh shit, I better go get an extra gallon of fiberglass. Oh, is it all right if I sit here with you guys for a minute? Hey, listen, I was thinking about making like another channel. And what Mavericks? You got Mavericks? Man, I asked about Mavericks 2 months ago. I got told I gotta wait for pricing. It's unknown the world. This one right here we didn't get that little wrinkle on this one. Oh, I can't see. You guys are far away. But now I'll get up and see because I just saw something. I just looking from what that one is now to to this. Like, holy shit, there's so much sand in 45 minutes of just straight right there. And then we have one more sand because I still got to do the body filler on a couple of those spots right there. Glaze them, sand them. I'm gonna go. You know what? The I those are 6.5s I think I got from Stewie. Those hexi cones. But I'm pretty sure I still have a PRV 8-inch somewheres. But these are already, they're fine. I just want to go in again. But I know once we wrap them, that thickness of that like velvet stuff is just a little bit. So I kind of got to give myself a little bit more because yeah. Now what I'm going to do when I wrap these is I'm just going to put like a little X here, and then you can take some scissors or whatever, you know, and do like a hole like this for your speaker, and then put it so the cloth comes all the way down. There's no sense of gluing all this if I don't have it, because I won't have something to keep it in place. So even like I did on this door, I'm sure you already know, Ty. You see how I just kind of like cut some holes almost to the inner ring, and then when the speaker went in, it just flushed right in. Let me turn this bad boy on while I'm sitting here waiting. Alright, we're not going to be using this one just yet. Strawberry watermelon. It's pretty good. Oh. See how many like awkward things it is? Sanding. It was a straight buzzkill. You know? Yes, sir. And then once we alcohol all these down, right here, all this vinyl that I kind of scuffed up and sanded and roughed up, we'll blow all that off, and then alcohol all the vinyl and stuff. I really can't wait to wrap these, to be honest with you. They're gonna look super fucking good. Sanding without a mask. You know, still to the point. What the fuck? It's gonna happen to me anyways. You know, I'm already fucked upstairs. You know, fucking overweight. Fuck, feel it. Ugh. But I am gonna have the motivation though to. I'm gonna have to. I'm just gonna get that mindset. I'm gonna be stubborn with myself. I got 18 people in here watching a moron sit here smoke blast a dart. There we go. That's more of a number. I'm dreading this door, but it's all right because we're getting that close, Tyler. I know you've been on it. I remember I said, "Hey, get it done in a week." To be honest with you, yeah, I know I could, but I don't know. Next time, you tell me that the fucking deadline's like December 30th. You know what I mean? So in that little area, yeah, see, we got to come in and all where this fiberglass dripped on the inside of these rings right here. You got to knock all that down. But if not, then the speaker won't fit flush. I knock this down a little bit, take here. But I figured I'd come on a little bit later. You know, I came in the other day. I erased the live. I think it was yesterday. I went off on a tangent. It was an hour of nonsense. But that's why you have to fucking set your notifications. You never know what's going to come out of this hole sometimes. Be there for it. Because then if I remember something, then, all right, we got one. I appreciate you, one. D, I love you, brother. You have a good night. And tell Sarah hello, too. Basshead Mechanic, thank you. I'm glad you're here. Thank you, brother. You the man. Thank you for being here. I'm almost done this. And then we're just going to jump on this one, man. I don't know if I want to do a live when I wrap them. You know what I mean? Because, maybe I should. But I can't even do a live when I'm sanding. But I know you guys like to keep an update and once in a while hear me speak. Alright. You want to know what I'm going to do? I'm going to blast a left-handed cigarette real quick. Oh, listen. About time for your left hand. You know what? I should be wearing a mask. But then my glasses fog up. I know. I'm full of excuses. It's like 2020 all over again. I was gonna say something. It was actually somewhat important, I think. I don't remember. Alright. I guess I just start fucking sanding again. Let's get fucking busy, right? Sit here and smoke left-handed cigarettes all day. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you guys. I'm gonna end up starting a new channel. All right, something that doesn't have to do car audio or mini trucker or nothing. It's gonna be a different channel, like kind of like a personal channel. I don't know if I want to start one on here because it's hard, man. YouTube is hard. You know, everything is kind of hard, but you got to have something that people are interested in. But I have an idea, and I think people will be interested in it. So that's coming up very soon. It's like I said, I get the ambition to come down and talk to y'all is rough, but once I do it, I'm comfortable. You know, probably just because I'm fucking fat and lazy right now. All right. It's that time to break forth a rhythm and a rhyme. Yeah, I got this. I got this, brother. I'm pretty sure Alright, it's that time. Let me blast. High as hell now. Just because. I almost feel like I should. I know I got something over here. Whoops. I'm pretty sure I didn't throw my mask away. Let's just double check, Ski. Oh, Basshead Mechanic. You in here? This right here was the template for your, dude, it's the old Hamski Helper beef pasta. Boom, that was the template for right here. Actually, this side would be. You get the idea. Somewhere along the lines of that. So yeah, just like that. See how it comes up? And then it flows right down into here. This is the remainder. And then obviously if you mirror it, boom, that one right there was for the passenger's door. That way. Hey, that's right. That's the best flavor. All right, y'all want to just yum McFucking yumster. You know what I mean? Traumatic sounds. Oh my God, Rob. Rob? How are you, man? I haven't seen or heard from you in a while. That is probably 90% my fault. I've been pretty ghost. Some would call me Casper. Yo, Jenny, it's Casper. There's a old. Where did I go? I went over there to pause you, or not pause you, but mute you. Cheesy ranch burger. Let's go. I gotta get out of here. Although the stroganoff isn't that bad either. Especially with the, you know what I mean? I'll tell you what, you want to know what I used to like and I still do? What about tuna helper? And you add extra peas and an extra can of tuna in it? Argue about that.